Hey guys, it's Christina here. I'm going to tell you 24 ways how to love yourself. We spend so much time waiting to be loved, hoping love will find us searching yearning for that special love, feeling empty and lost without it, wanting someone to give us love and fills us up. Unfortunately, that's not usually how life works. Loving yourself is mainly having self-respect, which is the only dependable way to create loving out in your own life. Share with others. When you expect love from an external source and someone or something does not fill your void and fantasizes, then you will feel worse than before. Then to be able to be loved, you must love and respect yourself first as much as you can. As you do, this guide will help you. Yes, it will help you to learn how to love yourself first, and that's how I learned it through a friend, and it helped me so much. It helped me so much. And the first step to actually loving yourself is treat others with love and respect. This bringing joy to others people's lives will help you find the joy in your own. In addition, those that treat you well will likely repay you with the same kindness. Gradually, you will start to feel worth though worth through smiles and gratitude. However, don't just be very kind. People to people so you can receive your royal treatment. I find that very true. Second step to loving yourself is create goodwill and thankfulness by practicing random deeds as in random stuff you can do to like good work. Yeah. Deeds and kindness by sharing your being with others in many ways. Share your knowledge in a nice way. Make small donations to the needy, now elderly person or unfortunate child. Share opportunities for your potential happiness by sharing goals and accomplishments with a special person or a group. Help a candidate with political or community projects. Help out a school or church. I find that very helpful because it makes you more of a good person than you already are. Third step is express yourself perhaps in letters. If that fits your circumstances, or write an article when you have a topic. Share your ideas, times, or during things you have to or get. Fourth, way to learn to love yourself. Learn to let go of past events. You deserve a fresh beginning. There are a lot of people out there that have hard lives and beginning moments. Don't close yourselves out of grief, disappointments, or fears, or future ridicule. Acknowledge your feelings, but work to put them behind you. Cherish what you have learned from your challenges and how you have changed and grown from them. I find that you need to let go of past events. It's a new year, it's a new beginning, as well as to forget what happened and put it behind you. Fifth way to love yourself is don't forgive yourself, don't punish yourself for something you have done in the past. Instead, look at it as a mistake and learning experience. Say to yourself now, I forgive myself. Christina, go look in the mirror and say it out loud to yourself and with right in the eyes and speak forgiveness like you mean it. Don't ever demean or ridicule yourself, or you do, then laugh and realize that was then and this is now. Every day is the beginning. Sixth way to love yourself is post positive statements of some places where you see them in each every day. I am beautiful, or I have the courage to love. Read them out loud every day, at least once. Ideally, at least 10 times each time you notice them. Sticky notes are fabulous. Some inspiration could go. Seventh way to love yourself is sit in front of the mirror. Imagine the mirror is someone putting you down, then practicing calming and replying to her, I do not care, with a smile, and practice it until you believe it. Eighth way to love yourself is try to look at past material objects and feelings. We all want a nice house, things, someone to share our life with, find true wants of the objects. Do you crave the power of religion or simply motive? Sometimes it's easier to hide the truth from yourself, but figuring out what you really want will help you know yourself better and hopefully aid answers important questions you often ask yourself. Ninth way to love yourself is keep a journal. Write about your experience, good and bad. When you write down good experiences, allow yourself to feel those feelings. When you remember bad experiences, allow yourself to feel the compassion and not self-pity, but rather the willingness to be present, accept with one's pain and regret. Most people experience chronic emotional invalidation. Growing up, adults shouldn't expect the validating, and learning how to validate themselves. Compassion allows us to be present with our pain so it can acknowledge and let go. 10th way to love yourself is be persistent. Work as steadily as you can, loving and accepting yourself just as you are. Right now, a large part of loving is accepting another as is. This is no different for yourself. Learning to love than disabled characters. 11th way to love yourself is start working toward how and what you want to be, to do and want to be. Do so like positive attitude by working toward your higher purposes and greater appreciation of your problems, and as motivating finding new and better opportunities. Be enthusiastic and cheer yourself up appropriately. 12th way to love yourself. Don't define yourself by what you have done. Celebrate your accomplishments, but let go of things that you haven't yet. Remember, success is not a destination. Success is making progress toward your desires in your heart. Accept yourself, and others will follow your lead. You are not your deed, appearance, or bank balance. 13th way to love yourself is hug yourself. Show yourself love through a hug by hugging real you. 14th way, be yourself. Be who you really are. Express yourself laughing, playing, singing. Don't be afraid to do what others think. They feel the same way you want and want to express themselves. But are you afraid to show it? 15th way, trust yourself. Don't just blindly follow other people's suggestions. Learn to trust who you really are. 16th way is think of 5 positive words that describe you. Try not to use words like pretty and nice. Try variety. 17th way to love yourself is my favorite. Think about what you really want someone to be like in a relationship. Do those characteristics also apply to you? That's my favorite one. 18. Practice receiving love. To true love is being able to receive when someone loves you, does some kind of deed, say kind words, give you gifts, give you compliments, embrace it, allow yourself to feel that love to come your way. Know that you are worthy. It's important to accept gifts and love from others. You give yourself a chance to learn about yourself, that you are lovable. You can give someone joy by giving love by you. Another important way is to practice receiving love by saying I love you to yourself. Let that love fill your heart. Receive that love you give yourself. Yourself unconditionally. 19th way is practicing saying no. No is okay to say no. When you do not feel like doing something, do not feel guilty about it. Just realize that you have the right to do so. This is different from doing things out of love. If you do things out of love and your heart wants to do them, that is a different story. When your heart does not want to do it and you feel like you have to please someone and make the others happy by overextending yourself. Learning to say no is an art. It takes practice. You might say, thank you for asking me, I'm not ready by doing anything right now. You cannot please everyone. When you say no, remember, you smile sincerely. know, gracefully. That is true. You can't always please everybody in the world. So number 20 is do what you love. What you do, what do you love to do? If you can find yourself, you can find something